and thanks so much for watching. I am so excited to share a behind-the-scenes look with you today at how we're growing our Shopify store. So this is week 2, and we're going to be going through a overview and review of the printing on demand app that we are using, Printful. So if you are new here, my name is Elle McCann, and I am a Shopify expert from Nashville, Tennessee. And we're doing this series that's all about showing you a behind-the-scenes look at how we're growing our online store, which is TomoFit. It's a women's fitness apparel business. So I wanted to do, first part of this video, a review of some of the products that we've gotten with Printful printed so far for orders, as well as our experience with the app. And then I also want to talk to you about how we are going to be building out customer retention on our site. So for the Printful app, I have to say I've really enjoyed the process. I'm not an affiliate, so this isn't sponsored in any way. This is just an honest review. We ordered a lot of different samples of all of our products that we have designed so far, which is tank tops and t-shirts. And we ordered them in a variety of sizes and colors to really test and see how everything feels, looks, and how quickly the process is. So in terms of setting up the Printful app, I already have another video, so if you're interested in doing that, I will post it in the description below this video so that you can go in and see our step-by-step tutorial of how we set that up on our site. But in terms of the order process, it's been really, really nice. So if you use some other drop shipping apps like Oberlo, whenever you get an order, you have to go in and manually kind of push it to AliExpress or whoever your provider is. However, with Printful, it's been nice because it's automatically, our store is connected and they get the order, they fulfill it, they print it, they fulfill it and ship it out, and we get email updates along the way so we know, when we have orders, at what point of the process it's in. But it's nice because it's a lot more hands-off. So that lets us really, in the beginning, especially when we're kind of limited on resources, it really lets us focus on growing our business and doing social media and marketing, as well as customer service once they've gotten their orders. So that's really, really helpful of not having to manage the kind of day-to-day task of pushing an order through to fulfillment and especially shipping that order. It's also really nice because they are a white label distributor. And so all of the products, even though they're printing it and we're not having to do that, all of the products are still showing that they're coming from us. So I have here one of our recent orders. It came in this mailer. And so you can see here that there's the name, our business name. So we were able to upload a logo. It's really nice, as well as it's on the return address label. So again, it's just showing up really nice there. And it really kind of sets that credibility, like it's still coming from us, but we're not having to do all of the actual day-to-day task with it. So in terms of the products, so I have a few samples here. So we have, again, the Razorback tanks. I really like that the colors, I think, turned out really nice of our printing designs on the color. So we went with the next level print for both our t-shirts and our tanks. And I think they worked out really nicely in terms of the quality. So both of those products are actually already laundered so that they're not going to shrink in the wash. We checked that out and we washed them as well, just in case, and they did not shrink, so that's great. Again, this is going to really vary based on what product you decide to use with them, and especially with clothing, which one you're going to go with. So make sure you check out the reviews for the individual ones. We also had the tanks, which this font, which it says strong, is at the top in a script. So this font, actually the script one, is like a dark black almost. And so on white shirts, it shows up as that, and other colors. However, on the black, it shows up as gray. So this is just how they go through printing things. So make sure that you know, in terms of your printing, how things are going to turn up when they're printed out. I will say that my one, I think, critique of the shirts is that they do smell like a little chemical. And I think it's just because of the printing. So after you wash it, it doesn't smell as chemically printed. But we did kind of notice that whenever we opened them up, but they were still really good quality. So that is kind of our overall review is 2 thumbs up. We really like the quality, we really like how everything looks and how really quick and seamless the process was. We were also able to choose the shipping that we wanted to use, so it came to us really quickly, as well as for the orders that we've already gotten from our customers. So it's been a really nice process. So also this week we posted 2 different tutorial style videos that go through how to set up a rewards program using the Smile.io app, as well as how to add Yotpo reviews to your Shopify store. So that's going to be reviews on the product page, and the great thing about that app is that they actually will send an email to your customer to remind them to review. So you can kind of boost up your testimonials and reviews on your site. But I really encourage you to check those out. Again, I'll put the links below this description as well. Our main goal is to build a customer base with advertising, for paid advertising for both Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, as well as organic traffic that we're sending to the site through influencers, as well as through our social media usage and outreach. So with that, we're hoping and planning on getting, once we have a customer, to add them to our email newsletter list, which we will cover in next week's video, and how we're bringing them in and kind of offering them freebies and nice things to stay on the email list. But we're also wanting to keep them to where they're continually purchasing from us. So our goal in that, in terms of having that customer retention high, is with our rewards app. So this is the app I mentioned from Smile.io, and it's a really nice app. It's super easy to install and get set up on your site, and it's a way that you can offer points. So for example, we are offering 1 point for every $1 spent. So the more that they spend, the more that they actually can get points and redeem those for discounts and other things. You can also get points for sharing on social media, leaving a review, and a bunch of different things, like it's your birthday, things like that. So it's kind of giving a reason for people to keep coming back to your site and keep purchasing from you and kind of always staying top of mind. So I definitely recommend checking that out as well. So I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes look this week at our process with Printful and what we think about all of that, as well as how we're using customer reviews. Next week, as I said, we're going to be going over our email marketing strategy, so make sure to stay tuned. Also, make sure to subscribe to be notified whenever we put out new videos every single day, Monday through Friday, all about Shopify and how to grow your online store. Also, make sure, if you want to hear anything specific about our business, of how we're growing everything, post in the comments below this video, and we would love to answer any questions you have or make a video for it as well. Thanks so much.